man, I love having, you know, a YouTube and just kind of casually being able to use the fact I'm doing YouTube. And just this one. Is it like almost exactly? Yeah, it's almost exactly like in order. And then this one right here. And then finally this one. Boo, baby! We got handsomely rewarded for that. A legendary chest. We got handsomely rewarded. Okay. I guess now we just kind of go over here. Alright, we'll be doing the next part of stuff. Okay, we can't go through there. Going over here, that's where we paid respects. Oh, that's the area that I should have opened up. I'm gonna go open it up first. And then we're gonna go teleport to one of the areas that I haven't been at. And then I think we'll be able to do all the stuff in relation to... Oop. Oh, this is where we got the first one, okay. Okay, yeah, I think I've done everything I can to get done. Look at all that. Jesus Christ, I got so much done. Actually, might be something over there, actually. Let's go check. Now there should be one more. Which one is this one? It's the Ghost Rider.
The grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
Well, that's everything. Oh.
Autumn be praised.
It's a good thing I actually came back here. Alright, so we're doing the next thing, the next moon thing, so we'll see if we can just get, like, all the moon stuff done right now. So if we can, then, you know, it adds a couple more parts so I don't have to do videos for another couple days. And yes, that's what I'm doing. Yes, I'm using this as fluff. So I can enjoy a break for a while. Well, it depends on if I want to keep doing videos and all that. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to go through here, huh? Or not?
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
Oh, each of the okay, I can't do it now because I'm not. So I did this all on this night, so I have to do a different night. So you have to do a different night, so that teaches you guys, and it allows me to go over here. Well, I guess we'll finally do this.
Thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. And we know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. Sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Johnny
Blaze.
Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
So glad I know about that.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope.
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way.
Oh.
I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. It
Okay.
makes Tony nervous, you see. Not in me. I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Dr. Sims.
Looks like I would have been forced out here anyways.
You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing at? These wards aren't something to toy with.
We'll not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Caretaker has shown no hesitation to sealing off the grounds at her discretion.
True. Caretaker could find the resources to create a ward if she put her mind to it.
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
What's up?
Well, looks like that will be all that we can do for now. You can see the ice glowing.
That looks good. Very nice. I wonder who painted this. Sarah will like that. I have always liked this one.
You know what they say about...
All right then.
Focus, Rob. Focus.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait near that.
Now we're getting somewhere. I'm ready when you are.
A map is not the terrain, Blade.
You can't find it, can you?
It's somewhere in the, Russia region? Europe. Near, Germany.
You're our driver, Robbie.
That reminds me, what side of the road do transients drive on?
Just have the Hellride full of diesel and ready.
The Hellride doesn't take diesel. It's fueled by the screaming soul, unavenged, the wronged, and the betrayed. And trust me, the Hellride's top five.
Okay, that was pretty badass, Robbie.
Alright, can you...
J. Jonah Jameson just said, Spider-Man's existence fosters an atmosphere of toxic paranormal activity.
Backbiters exist to sully the character of others.
The Daily Bugle printed that I conjured the Hellmouth in New York City. First off, I didn't even know Hellmouths were real until last week. Second, New York already had a Hellmouth in Staten Island. I'm pretty sure vampires live there.
Sorry, I'm skipping that. I already know. You're mentioning Jonah, man.
I read in your war journals, issue 47.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wundagore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wundagore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember.
Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen, Demon... No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk.
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader, and we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
We got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
Sorry, just looking through something real quick.
what if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What?
Also, love how she says that, even though...
Slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters? Then they're ours.
That room.
Lilith, too. Now it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is. Right. One problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
Yes. Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
It looks as if Lilith had sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
We must not let them stand in our way.
More. You shouldn't cry. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Now that was something.
What is it like being so inconsequential?
You have earned this. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Here's one for ya.
I am impressed.
I'll give it a whirl.
Her blessing of justice.
To think this was once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
Too bad it was Hydra that finally stuck around.
Chthon has been waiting eons for this moment. I'm not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
This should be good.
Not fall that easily.
You need this more than I do.
You have my thanks.
This usually works.
Try me again. You won't survive another encounter with me. I am under attack.
The rift opens.
Well, I'll get rid of you next. Well, after I'm done.
Ugh, still don't get why you're fighting. It can't be the money. What else do mercenaries take in trade?
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell carried on silent whispers.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril.
Well, that's interesting.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. They cannot possibly match your strength.
You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look.
pissing me off.
All lined up.
God damn it, dog.
We don't leave a friend in need.
The Knights of Wundagore held rituals of their own not far from here. They believed this land was cursed.
A well-justified conclusion.
It resonates with the dark energies of Cthon. Even the mountain could not contain his vile influence forever.
Here we go. This was happens to you all the time. Good work.
That should help.
Talk or I'll melt your face.
No point in protecting your master now.
We're losing ground.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
Fear is temporary.
Sound cocky, but some horrible Lilith monster would have been a lot more interesting than Hydra.
They eventually come to regret this world. Good effort.
There we go. Well, I will end it off here and see you in the next episode where we will continue.